Welcome to Go Bears Diecast Workshop, episode 32. Remember, if you like what you see, hit the subscribe button, ring the bell so you'll be notified of future videos. This happens to be a 3 Blind Mice Invitational for the month of October, and the casting that we are working on is the 1975 Chevy Caprice. Now, this was a brand new casting. I've already drilled and tapped it. So we'll take it apart and see what we're dealing with. Hope everybody got a chance to see the Painted Pink build off last week. It was for a great cause. There was a lot of builders, a lot of great custom cars that came out of that. So here we have the plastic base with plastic wheels, basic interior, the windshield, and of course the casting itself, which we'll be doing some changes to that. But overall, a pretty nice little casting. Now I've put it in the stripper, and here it is out, nice and clean, free of all paint. I'm going to take my Dremel with my wire wheel, clean up the casting so that it'll be ready for paint. For those of you that's been following me from the beginning, actually my first video was the Painted Pink Challenge last year, so I've been doing it over a year, just a little bit over a year. It's been a great time. I really appreciate everybody and them commenting and watching my videos. Now remember, I'm going to go over the entire casting, making sure that it is properly prepped. This casting wasn't in bad shape at all. I actually only had to use the wire wheel on it. Wasn't any bad cast lines on it. Hope everybody's been out there bidding on the cars that showed up on eBay. Remember, all of the proceeds are going to charity for breast cancer awareness. I actually had one of my subscribers send me a donation that I accepted for my Mamo van. So it didn't show up on eBay. It was sold before it actually hit the auction. I'll be donating that to breast cancer research. Alright, we're in the paint booth. Gonna put on my Tamiya Fine Surface Gray Primer. Gonna make sure that I get nice even coat. Going to make sure I get the underside. This stuff goes on really nice. If you haven't tried it, it can be a little bit expensive, but I can usually get my money's worth out of it. Now for the top coat, I chose a metallic blue. This is actually a Duplicolor rattle can. It goes on very nice. Usually don't have any problems with runs or sags. I'm making sure that I keep the proper distance from the casting. I would advise that if you are spraying this, to use some kind of PPE and personal protective equipment, either a respirator or using the spray booth itself to help with the ventilation. This stuff is pretty strong, even though it's in a rattle can. Look at that. It's going to be a beautiful shine on that once the clear coat gets on there. But of course, you guys know I love my two-tones, so I will be doing something different with the roof. I've got it all taped off. Coming back with the second color. Now, if I had known what I was going to do from the start, I probably would have painted the lighter color first and then came back and coated with the darker color. The only hiccup with going with the darker color first and then coming back with the lighter color is that it takes a little bit more to cover as far as paint. And if you guys take a good look at it, the color appears to be pink. Again, I'm sticking with October being breast cancer awareness. I think this is going to be my fourth casting with pink color on it. Again, this is very important to me because of family members having breast cancer and being survivors. Again, making sure I got it coated well. I'm going to go ahead and spray some primer on the interior. Now this interior was pretty nice. Once I looked at it real close, it had the seat belts, and I'm not exactly sure what was sitting in the center. If somebody knows and has seen the inside of this casting, please comment below and let me know what that is. It seems to be some kind of rectangular little case, but I'm not sure what it is. I'm coming back again with the pink. So the interior is going to be pink. I will detail the seat belts and the steering wheel. I had one of the subscribers mention to me that breast cancer is not only a female disease, it is also a male disease, which I knew that, but it is very rare for males to get it. But didn't want to leave you guys out because there are male survivors out there. As you can see, that pink's going on real nice. I think it's going to look great. Here's my final product. It's a metallic blue with a pink roof and a pink interior. Have the chrome on the sides. I've detailed the tail lights and the headlights and the marker lights. And there is also chrome detail around the windshield, front and back. The door handles have been done as well. I actually liked the wheels and tires. I thought it suited the era of the car. I hope you guys like the color combination. I think it works. And again, I'd like to thank the 3 Blind Mice for putting on these invitationals. And I'd also like to thank all of my subscribers for sticking around for a year with me. My channel is growing slowly but surely, but I do it for the love of the hobby. And again, have a great weekend. And don't forget about October being Breast Cancer Awareness.